Happy New Year, Virgo. Welcome to Sweet Tree of Life Tarot. And we're going to go ahead and start the spread in a minute or so. I just want to remind you that we are in Mercury retrograde, which means please be careful in anything new that you want to try. Make sure you take extra steps in looking at everything before making any decisions, okay? We just want to make sure we minimize any Mercury retrograde effects. It'll be Mercury retrograde till about February 4th. And even after that, shortly after, there might be some resonating kind of retrograde shade. So just keeping that in mind when we're going about our daily, everything daily that we're doing. Let's go ahead and start in the position here. This is usually what the issue is. Eight of Pentacles. What this card's telling me it's that you need to pay a little closer attention to detail. Again, Mercury retrograde definitely reinforces that. Working hard to master a skill. So this is showing her working hard and mastering a skill. So she has to pay a lot of attention, devote time, perseverance, and just, working hard. So something in this area tells me that you have to pay more attention to what you're doing in order to create a better outcome. In this position here, we have a major arcana card. That's a Temperance card. In this one, this is a desire for you to want to maintain balance. It shows here that you want to maintain balance by combining forces. Could be combining forces as in with a partner, or just combining forces kind of like here. It shows the water, the cup of the water chalice, and then it shows the fire chalice here. And in order to combine them and to make a rainbow. In order to make that rainbow, she combined them both in a balanced way so it didn't extinguish a fire. And then she has one foot in the water and one foot on land. So in her subconscious and intuition, and also on land in the material world. And then this is right here, the butterflies showing life. So bringing new life into the situation by combining the forces. That's a beautiful card there. And then on this one, in this position here, is usually what you want to create. We actually have the unknown card. As you can see her crystal ball here, you cannot see clearly what your choices are. There's a moon, which kind of lights your path, but it doesn't, tell you exactly what's out there. You still need to use your intuition. So this can also refer to something maybe in your past or that is happening really soon. So you definitely need to make more steps in order to kind of clarify the bigger picture of what's going on. Okay, so that way you have to start looking into the deeper meaning and the importance of moving forward with an open mind without any prejudice or bias. So you might have to be a little bit more open-minded there. Over here, and what energizes you to build is the Ten of Pentacles. A beautiful card. It's definitely a stabilization card in the stabilization position of the tree of life. So it's security, comfort. You want to secure that foundation. You're laying the foundation right now, and you feel pretty secure in the steps that you're making there. This is or that you want to make there. So this is what your desire is. Over here, we have another major arcana card, which is the High Priestess. In this position here, it shows me what you need to dissolve or what's kind of taking you down a little bit. So the Priestess here is about intuition. So it's telling me that you need to use your intuition more. Not just facts, but intuition as well. Because you want a sense of calm in your life. Intuition is going to help you find the deeper meaning through understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. Seeing the little butterflies are around it, representing more life there. Just trying to give your intuition to give you more life through that intuition, more perspectives of what's going on. And then the sixth position here, we have the Hangman. As you can tell, the Hangman is very loosely bound. If you can just wiggle a little bit, he is out of whatever situation he's in. He's kind of focused on whatever's going on there as being something holding them and biting them, but he can really just kind of wiggle out of that. This card is a period of suspension, indecision. It kind of correlates with that it's unknown. Because of this indecision that you have. You have to have, this is also a card of sacrifice and surrender. Maybe the surrendering part is just you letting go of situations. Finding acceptance in situations which you don't have control over. Change your perspective or old way of thinking in order to find freedom and continued growth. So you're going to come to choices, making those choices in order to find that freedom and continued growth through the way of your thinking. And then in the seventh position here, which is usually the victory position, is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is telling us that you want to transmute, you want to become a person that's secure and successful, which resonates up here as well. So it's a theme that seems to be going on for this month for you, Virgo. You want to have security, success, trustworthiness. This card also represents somebody that's not overly sentimental. Okay. Let's see here. Just kind of like a very good foundation for balance and a victory. Just security and comfort. Very secure and comfort here. Okay, let's see. And then we discussed that, and then we discussed the High Priestess and the Hangman, and that's how they all correlate with the security, the need for the intuition in order to get the deeper knowledge and understanding of what you need to do. And then again, you're here in that synergy, in that energy of everything, kind of indecisive, not sure what you want to do. Okay, it almost seems really like it's dealing with a lot of a love issue, not just a general reading, and I'll continue and show you in a moment here. So then at this point, there was the upper hemisphere for heaven, and this is the next hemisphere, and then it'll be the bottom material world. So right here in the seventh position, that's where we find towards, like I said, the victory card before, trustworthiness. He's very trustworthy, the King of Pentacles. He is loving and kind. He's very kind of like very much earthy, right? Which Virgo, all the pentacles relate to Virgo, and material wealth usually, and for Virgo specifically also family wealth, as far as like having family and love. So the King of Pentacles plays a big part here. He's very balanced. In the next position here, in the eighth position, this is revealing what you're searching for, which is beautiful. We have the Lovers card. As you can see, it's kind of like a soulmate card. So they're bound by doves, kind of like marriage with the little ribbons going around their hands. It symbolizes that two are better and stronger and more complete than one person alone. So like a partnership, a friendship, love, a connection that you want. Reveals that strong connection to another person. And this is where it looks like it's a lot to do also with love reading for some of you. It's coming through really strongly. In this ninth position here is a trunk of the tree. And then she's actually at the trunk of the tree, sitting at the trunk of the tree, which is ironic. Five of Pentacles. And this is the foundation. So basically you see yourself as lacking or others see you as lacking. Even though in reality, even if you are lacking monetarily or you lost a job or you're feeling anxious or you're having bad health, or feeling alone and unwanted, even though materially you might feel poor, you still have a lot of love. Spiritually, you're rich. And so make sure you count your blessings every day, because it's really important to look at everything you have, all the people that love you. And every day we're here, we all have something to do. We're not done with our mission in this world. So You've got something to do. So let's focus on the next steps and keep hopeful, okay? The 10th position here, sorry about that, is a Two of Wands. This is the kingdom, which is going to be the roots and the outcome. This is what you're going to radiate, what you radiate out. And this is what's going to, be the outcome as well. This card is usually one of authority and power and persuasiveness. So this one kind of brings about saying you will have some choices. The wands signify two different choices. Could be more than two. You have to be courageous and maybe taking a little bit of a risk, but a calculated risk, especially with Mercury retrograde right now. You want to kind of take your time in making that decision a little bit more clearly. However, you do need to make a decision. Partnership or collaboration is what you might be looking for. You might want to make your choice and see where you want to invest your time, your energy, and your enthusiasm. And that deals with the wands here, with the Two of Wands. So basically, it also refers to, from the spread, I get a lot of, it could also deal with a relationship where you're maybe kind of trying to choose, you haven't chosen, so this is kind of not sure what it wants to create yet. But you do want that balance, and you do want that stability, security. I can see in both areas here, Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And then you have the High Priestess here, which you want to use your intuition, not just the facts. Kind of go with your gut feeling. Usually it's a good feeling to really listen to. Don't just ignore it. Bring it into the, into the mix of things and kind of see what happens. You could be choosing between somebody that really you're looking forward to have be a soulmate, but maybe you're not feeling that they want you, or that maybe they're not stable enough or giving you the stability that you're looking for. Something is unclear, and you'll need to make a few more steps and look deeper into it in order to decipher that yourself, whatever's going to resonate with you. But remember to do consider that feeling. And then, of course, you have the Two of Wands here. Once you make that decision, whether you want that partnership, whether it be love, friendship, kinship, work partnership, whatever that might be, you'll be able to feel less of a loss. You won't have that indecision. And then you'll be able to master your craft and whatever you're trying to study. So, or study or do as work or whatever your outcome, it's your kind of the issue is to turn it into a non-issue by doing these in the Pillar of Harmony in reverse. So that's why I brought that up there. That is it for today. I wish you a very happy and very healthy new year. Stay safe out there. Sending you lots of light and love. Please like my video if it resonated with you, and please subscribe. I'll be posting some more videos next month as well. Thank you for joining me. Again, sending you lots of light and love.